I just ended the last short with a speculation that perhaps Tchaikovsky would have admired early works of Sibelius. Let me know what you think about that. I'm pretty sure he would have done, partly because early works of Sibelius are quite heavily influenced by his own work. But anyway, this is about Grieg. In the last short, I read out Tchaikovsky's glowing account of Grieg's music. So having spoken very warmly of Grieg's music, he now says something very, very interesting. Grieg is probably not by any means so great a master as Brahms. His range is not so extensive, his aims and tendencies are not so wide. And apparently in Grieg, the inclination towards obscurity is entirely absent. Nevertheless, he stands nearer to us, he seems more approachable and intelligible because of his deep humanity. Hearing the music of Grieg, we instinctively recognize that it was written by a man impelled by an irresistible impulse to give vent by means of sounds to a flood of poetical emotion, which obeys no theory or principle, is stamped with no impress but that of a vigorous and sincere artistic feeling. Perfection of form, strict and irreproachable logic in the development of his themes are not perseveringly sought after by the celebrated Norwegian. But what charm, what inimitable and rich musical imagery, what warmth and passion in his melodic phrases, what teeming vitality in his harmony, what originality and beauty in the turn of his piquant and ingenious modulations and rhythms, and in all the rest, what interest, novelty, and independence. If we add to all this that rarest of qualities, a perfect simplicity, far removed from all affectation and pretense to obscurity and far-fetched novelty, and many contemporary composers, including some Russians, are striving with a morbid tendency to break into new ways without possessing the least vocation or natural gift. What would he have said about Stravinsky if he'd lived a few years longer? It is not surprising that everyone should delight in Grieg, that he should be popular everywhere in Paris, London and Moscow, that his name should appear in all concert programs, and that visitors to Bergen should deem it a pleasant duty to make a pilgrimage to the charming, though remote haven among the rocks of the shore where Grieg retires to work and where he spends most of his life. It's a beautiful description.